Hi guys, welcome to another movie review. Now I'm going to actually review one of my absolute favorite Marvel movies, and that's Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which was released way back in April 2014, back when I was 17, 8 years ago. Saw this movie in cinemas, loved it, rewatched it about two or three times since in the years preceding. What can I say? This movie was one of the absolute best Marvel movies. Now, let me start off. One thing that really captured me about this movie was that it felt like a thriller. It actually showed that superhero movies can be thrilling, they can be thrillers, and they can be grossly engaging. Now, from the beginning of the movie, on the Lemurian Star, to the other fight sequences that take place, the fight sequences in this movie were top notch. Okay, they were fantastic, the fight sequences, especially that scene between Steve Rogers and Natasha Romanoff against the Winter Soldier on the highway, in my opinion, is one of the best Marvel fight scenes to date. Performances were fantastic. I enjoyed Chris Evans as Steve Rogers. That elevator scene too really stood out. That was quite an amazing scene as well. The score of the movie was fantastic. My favorite being, I especially like the score, the fight scene between Steve and Bucky, the Winter Soldier. I also liked it at the start on the Lemurian Star. It had a great soundtrack there too, as well as that scene where Nick Fury showcases Steve that Project Insight, which he's working on, which has the ability to monitor all civilians 24/7. Another thing to mention about this movie, so yeah, it had an engaging story. It was thrilling. I thought the whole sequence where Nick Fury comes under attack from Hydra agents was also very well shot, very well put together. So yeah, this movie really felt like a thriller, unlike other Marvel movies. Now, I'm a huge Marvel fan. I love some of their movies. Some I like, some not so much. Some, yeah. This movie really felt like a thriller, and which is, in my opinion, why it's one of the best Marvel movies to date. Fight sequences were fantastic. Had some humor as well, which I liked. The movie had a bit of humor. The score was fantastic. One of the best Marvel soundtracks, in my opinion. The whole revelation about Bucky being the Winter Soldier, I thought was quite compelling, and that scene at the end where Bucky ends up saving Steve, which was pretty neat. What else can I say? Any flaws with this movie? Look, I can't really think of any from the top of my head. In regards to significance in the Marvel canon, yes, I would say it is pretty significant. I mean, there aren't any Infinity Stones introduced in this movie, but this movie was the one in which we find out that Bucky was under the control of Hydra, and we actually see Steve really adapting to modern day, life in the modern world, post World War II, after he got, Captain America 1 ends with him getting frozen in ice, and then we see him awaken at the end of Captain America 1. There was the first Avengers movie as well, but this was the one movie which we really see Steve adapting to modern day life, in New York City. But yeah, Captain America: The Winter Soldier is without a doubt one of my absolute favorite Marvel movies. It was thrilling, grossly engaging, had a fantastic score, incredible fight sequences, especially that scene between Steve and Bucky on the highway. Even that opening sequence, well, not right at the start, that opening sequence on the Lemurian Star, where Steve and Natasha head off to retrieve the flash drive or contents and to retrieve contents from a flash drive, which Natasha actually reveals to Steve was actually part of her secret assignment for Nick Fury. That was an amazing scene as well. Seeing Steve and Natasha take out all those guys on that submarine was fantastic. Also, I can't believe I forgot to mention this: the introduction of Falcon. Okay, Sam Wilson, Falcon, I thought was great. I really liked Anthony Mackie in the MCU. I think he did a great job in The Winter Soldier and other Marvel projects after. But yeah, Captain America: The Winter Soldier is a top-notch movie. It's one of my absolute favorite Marvel movies to date. Go check it out. If you haven't seen it already. Can't believe it's over 8 years old already. Came out in 2014. I actually preferred it a bit to Civil War. I love Civil War. This, in my opinion, still is the best Captain America movie, and in my opinion, one of the absolute top 5 best Marvel movies to date. So thank you very much for listening, guys. It's my quick review on The Winter Soldier. And yeah, so thank you very much for listening. Stay tuned for more reviews very soon. Okay, bye.